Hi, welcome. Today we're going to look at AMD and what it's likely to do. I'm sure if you look at the stock chart, you probably see a topping tail that happened in 2 trading days ago. So will there be a more deeper correction? Is the trend still intact? So let's, without further ado, take a look at the stock chart. Now, AMD, this is the daily stock chart of AMD. You can see there's a very large topping tail that happened on heavy volume, and that's why there's a correction. And usually when you see a topping tail, it can be the beginning of a correction. And in this case, the correction can go way much deeper down to this support area. So when we suspect there's a correction coming, it's always a good idea to look at the nearest support. This consolidation here is the most nearest strong support, and if it continues to drop, it will probably reach around this area, which coincides with the rising 50 MA. And if the stock reaches around this area, you want to see if there is a possible setup to buy the dips. Now pay attention to this consolidation area, because most likely AMD will stop dropping if it corrects. But in the event that this support does not hold and the stock drops below the 50 MA, there might be a deeper correction down to the 200 MA. But at this moment, I don't think so, because the support is still not yet tested. And usually with this kind of strong congestion support, the stock is most likely to bounce up higher from there. Now, I think the target for AMD has been met, because if you take the measured move and clone it and project it upwards, you can actually see that it has more than met the target. And there was a bit of exuberance here where the stock moved higher, but eventually sold off. Okay? But it is quite normal, especially when the target is met. Now, a couple of setups that this stock give. We have a small cup with handle breakout. You can buy the stock here, put a stop loss, ride it higher, and correction to the 20 MA, where you can buy the stock as it corrects to the 20 MA and ride it higher, put a stop loss. So the next thing you want to do is to see if you can correct to the 20 MA or 50 MA and see if it presents you with a nice setup or not. Let me just remove the drawings here and go to the 60-minute chart. Connection is a bit slow, but yep, here's the 60-minute chart. You can see that it tried to move higher after the breakout. Here it broke out of consolidation. You can take a trade, ride it higher for 1 or 2 hours, stop loss around here. But what happened was AMD actually broke below this uptrend line, if you will. Right. Okay. You can actually try and draw some trend lines and see, to gauge. Well, a topping tail actually appeared in the 60-minute chart and the sell-off began. Okay, let me just remove this. Maybe not a very good idea to use that. Okay, now if we connect the lows here, right now AMD is still sitting at this less steep uptrend line. But one thing that's not good about AMD in the hourly chart is it's already below the 20 MA. Short term, it's not very good. You want to be bullish only when it's above the 20 MA in the short term. Like here, it was above the 20 MA, so there was bullishness. And now it's below the 20 MA and also below the 50 MA, which is not a very good thing. You can see that it's a kind of formed like a rounded pattern, right? So we have this gap up, and this is a support area, short-term support area. But if it drops below the uptrend line and below this area, the next stop could be the 60-minute 200 MA, which is around here, which is coincide with this daily support that I showed you just now. So at this moment, don't buy the stock for a short-term trade, because it's still below the 20 MA and 50 MA in the 60-minute chart. do continue to be patient. Sometimes you need to enter at the right time. Okay. So I hope this analysis has been helpful to you. If you like this kind of analysis, do subscribe to my channel, because I will try to do analysis on different types of stock each day. So see you in the next one.